Yes. Alright. Okay, let's continue on with more of Persona 5 Royal. This is part 11. I've made some enhancements to the medicine from the other day. I think it's ready. You want to come over to test it out? I didn't put anything dangerous in it, so you should be okay. Yeah, our bond will grow much stronger. Good answer. We'll have to live up to your expectations. I'll see you at the clinic. Here you go. The effect should be instant this time. Let's see. Eyes are focused. Look this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nothing yet, huh? The inside of my mouth feels like it's burning, and my nose is itchy. Oh, there it is. The inhibitory effect is just as I had hoped. Your weight was the primary reason it took longer to kick in than expected. Yes, this is what I expected from a teenager. We're making great progress. Practice makes perfect, right? Okay, hold tight. Once I compile all the data, we can move on.
Hello?
Hello? Takemi Medical Clinic of Internal Medicine, how can I help you? An emergency, huh? But we're not a designated hospital. Besides, the head physician here is Tei Takemi. Ah. Awfully rude. Just hanging up on a lady like that. Was that an emergency? Oh, don't worry about it. An ambulance driver was looking for a transfer location. All the designated hospitals are full. But the thing they accidentally call a general practitioner? Must have been a new paramedic. He seemed to at least know my name, though. I've been blacklisted by the larger medical community. They call me the Plague due to a grave medical error I made. A medical error? This goes back to my old job. I used to work at a university hospital in the city. I was never actually convicted of anything, but I'm still considered a pariah in the medical industry. Does that scare you? Participating in clinical trials run by a doctor like that? I don't mind. You seriously are one strange kid. Well, that's fine. Being ostracized has enabled me to focus on my own research and development. Besides, I look forward to working with you. I'll be sure to add some additional medicine for you, my little guinea pig. I feel like my bond with Takemi is growing even deeper. Now we reach rank 3. We unlock sterilization, which adds more healing items to the clinic.
All right.
Hello? Dr. Takemi's Clinic of Internal Medicine. Huh? One order of teriyaki chicken. You're all good for today. You can go home now. Come again soon if you're still alive. I feel like cooperating in this trial has increased my guts. Our guts are still at rank 2. But we need to get ourselves going.
Take care.
Hey, my little guinea pig. I have to talk to you about something. You haven't told anyone about my drugs, right? Of course not! Okay. I mean, part of the deal is that you're strictly prohibited from sharing anything that happens here, so I guess I'll believe you for now. Feels like I've been getting a lot more patients asking for drugs lately. Wonder where they keep hearing about me. It's been really bugging me. But that's all I wanted to ask, I guess. Okay, see you soon.
You're back.
Yep, we are back once more. And now let's save our game. Yes, we're still going with this because most of the time in between palaces, you got to adjust to a school life. That's all there is. Nope. Let's head to the bathhouse. Yeah, he actually says right here. Tells you on the bottom. I think I can improve my charm. Improving that's going to be helpful, especially in the long run.
What do you want to do?
Let's go in. My body and mind feel so relaxed. It seems like you've really refreshed yourself. I think you're even more handsome now. Points up, still heading at +2.
Wanna head back?
We're at least getting stuff done, so that's a plus. Friday. We're off today.
Let's do it.
Let's make sure we save our game. Yeah, I got plans. You got plans today? Still can't just sit around and do nothing. I'm at the arcade in Shibuya. Let's hang out with him for a while. Yo, what's up?
Oh.
We beat Kamoshida and all, but I'm still feeling kind of nervous. Guess we gotta wait to see what happens. Okay, let our bonds with Ryuji continue to grow.
Wanna get going?
It's in Ogikubo. Nice, we got a new place. A quiet and convenient residential district famous for its ramen.
All right.
Nice, we got a new hangout spot. We can also invite people who may enjoy eating ramen to hang out with you there. There are a number of hangout spots in the city, such as shops, event venues, landmarks, and so on. Confidants will each have their own favorite hangout spot. If you go there with them, your bond will grow even deeper than it normally would. You can learn about hangout spots by having confidants invite you there or by reading about them in books. Try to find as many as you can. I love the feeling of noodles sliding down my throat. Sweet sweat dripping over my face. This stuff's the best, man. Ramen is life. Light soup like this really gets your body going again after a good run, you know? We used to come all the way out here after practice, and I guess that's all in the past. By the way, I've seen Nakaoka around a few times, but for some reason it doesn't look like he's getting along with the others. Are you worried about him? Yeah, kinda. I've been thinking about what he said. How the whole track team was putting up with Kamoshida's BS. And how I effed it all up for them. I think he was right. They don't even got a club room anymore, so they've been storing all their stuff behind the gym. They can't use any school gear either, so they just run laps around the block for practice. They ain't really a place for outcasts like that. I should know that better than anyone. It's good that they're keeping their heads low now, though. I don't want them ending up like me. Dude, but you're doing great. You know what? You're right. I guess now that I'm thinking about it, trying to fit in is a real pain in the butt. I mean, I never met you guys if it wasn't an outcast, right? So it's all good. For real, though, it's been a ton of fun. Hanging out with you guys is so freaking cool. Our bond with Ryuji grows even deeper. We now reach rank 4. We get the stealth dash, makes us less likely to be found in the metaverse while dashing.
All right.
I just hope there's something I can do to help those track guys. Though I'd probably mess them up if I try to butt in. Oh yeah, we still gotta find a new spot for our training. I'll think about it. No slacking off till then, okay?
See ya.
Later, dude. We earned the trophy, Tokyo Tourist. The train stopped. Was it another one of those psychotic breakdowns? Another minister has resigned. What is going on? How stupid do you have to be to commit adultery? They must be nuts, swinging that knife around on a train. There are too many crazy people. We're all the same people.
You're back.
Only 3 days left. Yeah, we're just gonna have to continue heading in the bathhouse. No excuses here, because if we're gonna boost our charm to the max, this is the only way how. No. Right there.
What do you want to do?
I got plenty of money, but I need to make sure to stock up even more money. My body and mind feel so relaxed.
Whoa.
This boosts up our charm +2.
Want to head back?
But yeah, you could have it however you want. It doesn't really matter. The 30th.
Hey!
Time to read a book while we're busy. Let us do The Alluring Dancer. When she danced, men fell upon her feet.
Wow.
It wasn't just her looks, but her way of life was also very beautiful.
Hey!
Oh, I didn't realize how long you've been reading. So how far did you get? Seems like you still have some pages left. You should continue some other time. Oh, we're almost at the station. I'd say that was an efficient use of your time.
Morning. The board meeting is the day after tomorrow. I wonder if Kamoshida really had a change of heart. What if we failed? That's all I've been able to think about.
We have to believe.
We did do what we could. I guess all I can do now is believe. But how strange. I feel a bit better now. Maybe it's because of your composure? We'll be able to avenge Shiho and you won't get expelled. After break, we'll all be able to laugh together. That's what I'll believe.
That's what I'll believe too.
Hi, everyone.
Hi everyone, how are you all doing? These days you're expected to know colloquial English, even its idioms that come from other languages. I want you to forget that you're Japanese during this class and make yourself believe you're a foreigner. What's important is becoming someone else. In this day and age, being able to swap your mask depending on the situation is a critical talent. How will you fare, Mr. Amamiya? Here's a question.
Let's hear it.
Are you a wonderkin? See if you can work out the answer based on what you know. Are you a wonderkin? Well, it seems to me like we need to work on what it is so we can answer properly. My German's a little rusty, but I'll give you a hand if I can. First off, the wonder part probably means... Option 2, wonder. Right, wonder. So something wondrous, I guess, or impressive. That's the kin part. That's probably... child, self. Let's think about this again. Oh, huh. If the kind in kindergarten refers to all the kids in it, well, that's gotta be it. Kai means you're a child, or at least a young god in your case. A prodigy.
This is it.
That's correct.
That's right. I was asking you if you were a wonder child. In other words, a youth of uncommon talent. But I suppose if you were able to think and adapt so quickly, that proves you certainly must be. Oh, the word talent comes from the Greek talanton, a sum of money referenced in the Bible. The more skilled the servant was, the more coins they would receive from God. Their talent led to wealth. He's pretty smart. I didn't expect that. He might not be too bad.
Nice.
You're on a roll today. Point up. The English word talent didn't originally have anything to do with our modern concept of celebrity. But the ability to change one's mask depending on the situation is surely a talent given to one by God. It's not too far off calling people who can react to things on the spot on TV talents. The talent of changing masks. Does that make us all wonder thieves? Maybe. There are only 2 days left. No one's available, but that's okay. It's time for us to head off to the convenience store. That's our next objective. That's right. Let's head to Central Street. Now we can quick travel to the convenience store.
Hey,
Yeah, I do work. Working at the convenience store will cause time to pass, but in addition to receiving money, your charm will improve, and you're gonna need money in relation to the persona in the compendium.
what do you want to do?
Work. Yes.
Are you
Nice to meet you.
Oh, so you're Ren Amamiya. You applied for the job, right? We'll be asking for you to work the cash register. Please watch your coworkers to learn the ropes. I'll do my best. Alright, I expect you to do your best. Alright, you get paid more for days you work especially hard.
Appreciate it.
Well, good luck.
Wow.
Wow, she's good. Just look at that service. Phew, we had a lot of customers today. I hope you weren't too overwhelmed. We have a campaign where we give extra points on any day of the month with a 7.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, I'm Nanami Shibuya. I guess I'm your senpai? So did watching me give you an idea of what to do? Perfectly. Oh, how promising. In that case, I'll expect great things of you.
So,
Let me give you one pointer. Remember what the barcodes are. That alone will save you a ton of time. How about I test you while we're on the subject? You know cow's milk? 777's brand milk? Can you tell me where the barcode is? Next to the company logo? Yes, that's right. It is indeed next to the company logo. Not bad at all for a newbie. Sorry, I didn't mean to act like a big shot, senpai. But it's little bits of knowledge like this that'll help you keep your cool when it
good
counts.
work today.
Sorry to keep you. I know you're tired. Have a good rest of your day.
Hey.
Shibuya Senpai had some great tips. Every month, more customers will come to shop on dates that end with 7. By skillfully handling these customers, you'll be able to improve your charm and earn more money than usual. Well, good work today. You learned how to be more considerate of others through dealing with customers. Raises kindness up +2. Oh wait, it's actually charm. My bad.
Wanna head back?
You almost done, right? Let's get your pay and go home. We earned the trophy. Punch that clock.
Ah, you're back.
Indeed.
I'll just add this.
Let us save our game. Because May is on the horizon. Let us head for the bathhouse. And the reason why I do this is because I want to make sure I'm better than ever. I need to be at my best.
What do you want to do?
What else? Do what I do best. The temperature is just right.
Oh.
It seems like you really refreshed yourself. I think you're even more handsome now. Charm points, ranked up +2.
Wanna head back?
That should do it. 1 month comes to an end, another month begins. Day off. No surprise, waiting is pretty boring. I wonder what Ryuji and the rest are up to.
Well
That
then.
reminds me, the home shopping program is airing today. You wanna check out the TV? We should. Let's check up on our plan first.
Nice.
Alright, it's healthy for now.
I should write something.
Tomorrow is the moment of truth, and it's gonna get ugly fast. Let's head to Shibuya. First things first, let's head to the airsoft shop to sell out what we don't need. I know it is.
Okay.
I already sold off all treasures. Let's just sell what we
Should be
don't need.
grateful. I guess that's fine. You should be grateful. I guess that's fine. All right.
Yeah, but we don't want to buy anything, so... Not yet. Want to make sure I have a lot of money. Alright, our next stop, we need to head to, I believe, the underground walkway. It's Sunday. We need to get a drink.
Hi.
Sell that. I wonder if this will help improve our proficiency.
Nice.
Okay, let's see. This raises a point for proficiency. And let's see if we can apply for a job at the flower shop. Listen to care for people at Rafflesia. A part-time job at a flower shop, huh? Being around all those flowers might boost your kindness. Heck yes! You expect me to team with D? Come on. Hey, it wasn't that long. I wish jobs were like this in real life. Then I wouldn't have to be worrying about everything. Okay, next stop, the Underground Mall. We're going to be working in the flower shop today. Tomorrow is the big moment. And this must be it. We can now quick travel to the flower shop. Working at the flower shop will cause time to pass, but in addition to receiving money, you will improve your kindness. From time to time, you will receive an order for a specific bouquet. Try to craft it to your customer's wishes. If you succeed, you may receive more money or a boost to your kindness.
What do you want to do?
Let's get this job started.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I'm Megumi Hanasaki, the owner of the shop. I'll do everything myself today, so you can just observe me and try to learn the ropes. Well, let's begin.
Hey!
That apron suits you. Here's your pay for today. Punch the clock well.
You did great.
Good work, Renkud. Come back again when you have the time.
How are you feeling?
Nice job. You worked pretty hard today. Still, I bet this job making gifts has boosted your kindness. Kindness, rank up. We go from rank 1 to rank 2.
All right.
Consider it.
Wanna head back?
All right, we should head home.
Hey!
Tomorrow's the board meeting. Don't worry, I'm sure the change of heart worked. The board meeting's tomorrow, right? We're gonna get expelled if Kamoshida doesn't have a change of heart by then. I'm sure he will. He'll definitely change. It would be a real problem for us if he didn't. You're right. It's a little too early to be giving up now. Guess we're gonna find out one way or the other tomorrow. We just gotta brace ourselves for all the possibilities.
I'm sorry I can't offer more reassurance, but he should have the change of heart. Let's just believe in that while we wait for tomorrow. Well then.
That reminds me, the home shopping program is airing today. You wanna check out the TV?
Let's do it.
Alright, let's see what we got today. The military ration set. 3 ration, 2 MRE, and 2 beef patty ration. There's the muscle workout set. 2 protein, 2 moist protein. And as much as... I'd rather get the muscle exercise set. In the original Persona 5, you can only buy one thing. In this one, you could get either one. The muscle exercise set.
Well then.
Now we gotta wait for it to arrive. And now let's head to the bathhouse some more. But I gotta remember that every Monday I gotta stock up on SP. Why is that? Because you'd rather be prepared for anything. Getting a lot of these every week helps. These help dizzy and sleet, ice damage and whatnot, baptismal water. You gotta make sure to stock up on as much of these as possible, because you're gonna need it in the long haul.
Oh! What do you want to do?
Let's go in. The Mugworth bath is warming me up.
Oh.
This boost up charm +3. Still at rank 2, but it's gonna be a while before we reach rank 3.
Wanna head back?
Alright, let's head back. Now comes the moment of truth.
This is no good.
Mondays are such a drag. Why couldn't they given us today off too? We have the rest of the week off starting tomorrow. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Speaking of, what's up with that calling card? The one sent to Kamoshida. Didn't it say something about stealing his distorted desires or something weird like that? Yeah, something like that. I'm sure it's just a prank. No one's taking it seriously. Okay, the moment of truth has arrived.
What's with the sudden morning assembly?
I bet it's about that girl that jumped the other day.
They don't have to tell us not to commit suicide.
There was that weird calling card too, so I guess the teachers are freaking out. We're lucky that morning practice got canceled, though.
I feel like I'm gonna faint if this takes forever.
Let's begin this school-wide morning assembly. As you all know, a tragic event took place the other day. Thankfully, we have been informed that she has pulled through, but it will take time until she recovers. Everyone here has a bright future ahead. I implore that you rethink the importance of life and... Mr. Kamoshida, what's the...
I have been reborn. That is why I will confess everything to you all.
Huh?
What's wrong with Mr. Kamoshida?
What's this about?
Confess? Did the volleyball team do something?
I have repeatedly done things that were unbecoming of a teacher. Verbally abusing students, physically abusing my team, and sexually harassing female students. I am the reason why Shiho Suzui tried to kill herself.
Sexual harassment? What? Why would he say that himself?
He is
Volleyball
the
team?
worst.
Really? Physical abuse?
I thought of this school as my own castle. There were even students that I sentenced to expulsion, simply because I didn't like them. I will, of course, rescind those. I am truly sorry for putting innocent youths through such horrible acts. I am an arrogant, shallow, and shameful person. No, I'm worse than that. I will take responsibility. I kill myself for it.
What? Did he just say that?
Wait, kill himself? Mr. Kamoshida is, not well.
Mr. Kamoshida, please get off the stage for now. Everyone, return to your classes!
Don't run, you bastard! Shiho's still alive, even after all the things that made her want to die! You have no right to run from this!
You're right. You're absolutely right. I should be punished under the law and atone for my crimes. I did horrible things to Takamaki-san as well. In return for giving Suzui-san a position on the team, I tried to force her into having relations.
Disgusting.
For a position on the
I
team?
feel so
That's
bad
horrible.
for
So the rumors
Takamaki-san.
weren't true.
As of today, I will resign from my position as an instructor and turn myself in. Someone please call the police!
The police?
Is he for real? He's gonna get
Wow.
arrested?
This morning's assembly is over. Return to your classes immediately!
Isn't this just like what that calling card said?
Does this mean the Phantom Thieves thing was for real?
Was something done to Kamoshida?
Come on, there's no way you could steal someone's heart.
But why else would he start saying things like he'll kill himself or turn himself in?
Maybe because it almost got leaked? Don't they go easier on you if you turn yourself in?
I wonder what happened.
Who knows? But man, Kamoshida turned out to be one sick bastard.
Hey, is this for real?
He's turning himself in just like that?
What's going to happen to the
makes no
volleyball
sense.
team? Marasi will show up
This
now?
is gonna be a big...
Return to your classrooms at once!
His heart really did change.
Seems like it. But was this really for the best?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it's gotta be. But things are happening way too fast. Huh? What the? Takamaki-san, I'm sorry.
Huh?
We all knew, but we pretended we didn't.
Takamaki-san, I had you all wrong. I'm sorry that I spread rumors about you.
I didn't know at all. Kamoshida was forcefully pushing himself on you. It must have been so hard for you.
I'm sure there's a ton of people who want to apologize to you.
We're so sorry. No, it's okay. The same goes for me, too. Besides, that's all in the past now.
Hey, you there! Return to class at once!
Well, see you later then.
I can't apologize enough for what I did to you. I swear I'll make it up to you someday. Looks like Kamoshida ain't the only one that had a change of heart. Man, I'm glad for you. Looks like those weird rumors are gonna go away.
My thing doesn't really matter. We made Kamoshida apologize about Shiho. That's more than enough for me.
You should hurry and tell her about it then.
Yeah.
I totally freaked out. He really did have a change of heart. And we were lucky his mind didn't get messed up either. This was an A+ job.
Does this mean that they won't have a mental shutdown even if their palace disappears? I see. So we need to persuade the shadow without killing it, and then send it back to its real self. Our targets won't undergo a cognitive collapse if we do that.
So we can get him to confess with no bad stuff? Hey, that works for me.
Do you have to be so loud?
Don't worry about it. So, how'd it go? With Shiho, I mean.
She's regained consciousness.
For real?
It was only for a little bit, but I got to talk to her. I was able to tell her that Kamoshida admitted to what he did. Shiho, She told me she was sorry. Looks like she found out that I was flirting with Kamoshida for her sake. And here I was, wanting to apologize to her.
Kamoshida's at fault for all this.
I know. Shiho's mom is thinking of transferring her to another school after she recovers. The whole sexual harassment and attempted suicide, people will label her after that. Sounded like Shiho had the same idea too.
It's gonna get lonely.
But I think it's for the best. I'm sure it'll be hard if she stays here.
She's alive. You can see her anytime.
I need to change too.
That aside, I was surprised you could hold yourself back against Kamoshida's shadow.
It wasn't like that. I just wanted Kamoshida to apologize himself.
You're so kind, Lady Ann.
No matter how much of a shitbag he was, finishing him off would have left a bad aftertaste, huh?
Huh? That's not it. I think revenge is better served if I make him repent. Realizing what he's done, he'll grovel for forgiveness the rest of his life. You know? I just believe there are fates worse than death.
Holy shit. Anyways, that's all settled. But, you know, there was one more thing I was wondering about that castle. Why was Kamoshida the only one who had that metaverse thing?
It isn't necessarily limited to him. It's something anyone could have, if their heart became warped from their desires.
Anyone.
Wanna check it out?
Not right now. We better lay low for a while. People are still gonna be talking about Kamoshida. Then again, it's totally impossible for someone to find out what we did at his palace.
Yeah, about that, weird rumors about you guys are already going around. Stuff like you got together and threatened Kamoshida with something close to physical violence.
The hell?
People aren't going to easily believe that Phantom Thieves really exist. The calling card's being treated like it was a prank by someone who knew what Kamoshida was doing.
Makes sense. We're the ones who did it, and I still don't completely believe it myself.
Let's wait for things to settle down for the time being.
Anyways, let's check how much this metal can be sold for. It'd be better if we pawned it off ASAP. Ooh, got a hit! Wait, 30,000 yen? That's all a gold medal's worth?
Remember that time in middle school? I lent you some money.
There's no way I borrowed 30,000 yen from you.
Wouldn't it be around that much with compounded interest?
Interest my ass?
I'm not saying that I'm taking all of it. I mean, it's your fault for not paying me back all these years. It's just common sense.
Ah, damn it.
I agree on laying low and keeping an eye on the situation. However, you dragged me into this. It would be nonsense not to celebrate a successful mission.
I guess we could blow this dirty money on something fun.
Discussions among Phantom Thieves are to take place over luxurious food. How about it?
Hey, wait! I guess it's fine. There's somewhere I want to go then.
Where's that?
It's a place Shiho and I have been wanting to go for a while.
I owe money, so I can't complain. You good with that?
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
I'll leave it to your discretion as well, Lady On.
I'll call and check the prices later then.
When should we go? Want to do it soon, like tomorrow?
Why don't we go on the last day of the holidays? It'll help energize us when school life starts up again the day after.
Then, the 5th, on Children's Day.
So, who's going to sell this?
Leave that to us. We know a store that'll buy anything, don't we?
Okay, I'll leave that to you guys.
Ah, you're back.
What a shock. Is that gold medal real? When did it get inside his palace?
No, that one is a fake. It's just a byproduct of his cognition. The real medal should still be in his possession.
Kamoshida has the real one. What? You're telling me Kamoshida still got the medal? Who cares? What matters is that we changed his heart. And anyway, if we had taken the real thing, that'd be stealing. I don't think he'll be proud of that medal anymore regardless. You let go of stuff pretty easy, huh? Want to forget about my debt? That's different. 500 yen is a lot of money for a middle schooler, you know. Do you even still have that dolphin anyway? Dolphin? Stop digging that up! Back in middle school, we went on a field trip to the aquarium. But Ryuji had to spend all his money on a souvenir, so I lent him some for the train fare. I said I was sorry! That was for my mom! Well, I guess I can call it even after all we've been through. Thank you. Anyways, we don't gotta worry about selling that medal off if it's a fake. End of story.
Kamoshida will never be proud of that once-in-a-lifetime gold medal ever again. Depending on how you look at it, that punishment might be even worse than death for him.
Starting tomorrow, you'll have a lot of time off, huh? Must be nice. For me, it just means more customers and even more work.
Yo.
Another box came for you.
Hey.
What did you get? Protein and moist protein.
Oh.
You're gonna need these.
Let's do it.
Alright, let's save our game. We couldn't even save it during the day for storyline reasons. But yes, we got the trophy, Castle of Lost Seas. We completed the first palace.
Hey.
Let's do it. Let's do some crosswords. Time for a trip. Time for a trip? What was it? Duck. I'll see if I can fill up the rest of these. En's Pride, the egg. 1 of 24. What's that number? Let's see. Goose, egg. Across 1 of 24. Hen's Pride, a hinged barrier. It's a gate. Gate, egg. What's that number? Ugh. Duck. No. One of 24. What's that number? Jeez, this one's a real brain teaser. I know you guys would probably have it figured out. Jeez. Yeah, these crosswords were added new into Persona. 1 of 24 hours. Which means I can use the last one to fill up the rest. And the last one, Golden Week. Yeah, now we can fill out the rest. The answer is Golden. Golden Week is a holiday that typically spans the end of April to the beginning of May, and that includes Saturday and Sunday. The golden part of the phrase came from the Japanese broadcasting term golden time, which refers to the most desirable time slot of the day.
Alright.
Oh wow, even I couldn't figure that one out. Maybe get a bit smarter after solving those crossword puzzles. Point up, still at 1.
Let's do it.
Alright, let's save our current game again. Yeah, the only reason why we're doing that is just to be safe. Though if anything, I can always redo it. Yeah, because you need to boost up your proficiency.
How can I help you?
We already have 2 of each. Silk yarn and a thin clasp. But let's buy 2 more anyway, just to be safe. It's important to be prepared. Wait a minute, it's Monday! I forgot! We still gotta restock on the... Oh no! Gotta restock on SP! These things!
Oh.
We gotta make sure we stock as much of these as possible. Unlike my last game, I wasn't prepared. This time I am.
I should write
We succeeded, which is the good news. Alright, let's craft.
Okay.
You can only get, like, 2. Alright, let's do it.
Yeah.
Nice, we get 2 lockpicks.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, good enough. Rank up! Our proficiency has reached rank 2.
Right.
Decent.
Well then.
Yeah, since I already did crafting earlier, which added a nice boost. May 3rd. Time for the story.
Okay.
Come on, we're gonna pawn that metal today. Hey, you can hear me, right? You don't have plans, do you? Come helping out instead of sleeping your life away. We do owe it to him. We'll just have to wait. Hurry down and help him out.
Sorry I kind of pressured you into doing this.
And now to our next topic, Fall from Grace, the story of a dishonored Olympic medalist. Just recently, a high school coach confessed at an assembly that he had been repeatedly abusing students. Given his prior Olympic achievements, this has caused quite a stir. What caused this habitual offender to suddenly confess these heinous crimes to his entire school? The police are hoping that the upcoming interrogations will bring light to this question.
Isn't this...
My friends would come back from practice with bruises all the time. It was scary, but I'm relieved that the abuse is finally going to end now.
He would touch me and stuff all the time. I'm glad I don't have to deal with that sexual harassment anymore. There were always rumors, sure. Not many people believed them, though. Like, I'm totally shocked they were actually true. At least now I can go to school without worrying.
I knew it. This is your school, isn't it?
Seems like it.
Things might be getting turbulent at school, but you need to just keep your head down, all right? More importantly, keep those hands moving. I've got some more stuff I need you to do.
Man.
The chief really worked us hard. Did you see? It was on the news. No way the school's gonna be able to play dumb after that. I saw it too. Shiho's name didn't come up, right? Not that I saw. I bet they wanted to keep that part quiet. I'm so glad. It's finally over then. All we gotta do is stuff our faces and put this Kamoshida crap behind us. I'm totally looking forward to the celebration party. I'll try not to let you guys down.
Yes.
Alright, we need to go sell the gold medal tomorrow. Even if the chief wants your help, make sure you turn him down, okay?
Okay.
We gotta take care of business tomorrow, like we told Lady On we would. Make sure you sell that medal.
Let's do it.
Sure. Now let's get to studying.
Yo.
You can go ahead and use that when you want to study. Studying will cause time to pass but will improve your knowledge. Bad weather makes it easier to focus, and studying on these days will have a greater effect. Plan accordingly to take advantage of such days. You won't have much time for studying when you go out in the world, so study now while you can.
What do you want to do?
Make sure you're close.
I'm gonna head home. Clean up the place once you're done, alright?
Can I talk?
The other day, I saw on TV... Oh, didn't mean to distract you. I'll try to stay quiet. You're making some good progress. I can see the wisdom in your eyes behind those glasses. Knowledge points still hasn't risen up.
Well then.
You'll tire yourself out if you keep at it for too long. You should stop for today and get some sleep. Alright, Wednesday.
Make sure to do the dishes.
When I get back.
Just do it. Don't get cocky with me. Welcome.
Am I interrupting something?
Not at all.
The cause of the runaway train incident in the subway the other day still has not been found. Police are hurrying to solve the matter as it may relate to the rise in psychotic breakdown incidents.
Oh, is that the thing everyone's been talking about?
Doesn't it make you curious? People who were living normal lives suddenly went mad or deranged out of the blue. Not to mention that it's happening one after another. Could they really be coincidental?
Leaving that aside, what do you have?
I'll have the house blend, please. Are you a part-timer? I'm surprised this place can afford one.
No, not exactly.
Are you a high school student? Where do you attend?
Shujin Academy.
Oh, someone I know goes there as well. I've heard that things are rough right now. A teacher named Kamoshida confessed his crimes like he was a completely different person, supposedly. And it happened all of a sudden one day. Can a person's mental state change so easily?
Huh.
Is my drink ready yet?
Coming right up.
Alright. Today's the day we turn in that medal for cash. You know someplace that'll buy it off you, right?
Yes, I do.
I should write something.
And I'd rather not want to take any chances. Next stop, the airsoft shop. Wait, what's happening here? So this is the place. Looks like it. Let's just take care of this. Wait, we don't have a search warrant yet. Just be patient. I'm sure we'll get one soon enough. And they never think about running off down this narrow alley. Who are these guys? Huh? You again. What do you want? I want you to buy this. Huh? A gold medal? Why do you have this? We don't buy any fake or stolen goods here, kid.
Hey.
Hold on a sec. Let me see it. I'm just not gonna ask where you got this. How's 30,000 yen sound for it, though? Works for me. 30k it is, then. It's almost time. Here, take this with you. It's a thanks for selling me that medal. But best not to open it. Just bring it with you next time you come back here. Got it. Glad you're so quick to understand. They're here. Munehisha Iwai, yes? There are some matters we'd like to discuss with you today. Go, kid. Do you know why we're here? I don't know. Looking for evidence? You tell me, Mr. Detective. Watch your attitude! Well, you guys gonna search me? Go on. Do what you gotta do. What was that? An upstanding citizen's supposed to cooperate with the cops, right? Hey, you sure that lead was legitimate? I could have sworn it was. Can you two hurry it up? I got a business to run here. You bastard. Hey, you. What's in that bag, huh? Show me. The kid's just a regular old customer. You can check the tapes if that'll convince you. They'll show everything that's gone down here today. I don't want to be here when the detectives see the footage of me with that gold medal. I should leave. I won't let you get away that easily. Show us what's in the bag. It's none of your business. I said show it to me. Hey, you're talking to a kid, remember? Besides, he's not the one we're here to see. Ugh. That's right, Mr. Detective. Maybe next time try not harassing my customers. See how that goes. Ugh.
See ya.
Safe trip home, kid.
What were those detectives doing there? More importantly, aren't you curious about what's in the bag?
Maybe a little.
Well, come on, let's open it up. A real gun? Wait, I think it's just a model. It's incredible, though. Miles ahead of the one Ryuji had. There's something weird about that place. Hey, I just had a great idea. We should totally buy this gun from him later. I mean, it's perfect. Something this real-looking would work wonders in the metaverse. Anyway, he told you to bring it back the next time you came, right? You should try striking a deal with him when we go to return it.
We got a paper bag. Well, I'd rather not want to worry about that later. Huh? On. What's up?
Oh, hello. It's me. I saw the news. You know, about Kamoshida. It's getting a lot of coverage.
Serves him right, but how do you feel?
I don't know. The reaction's been bigger than what I was expecting. I guess I'm just surprised. I don't think we did anything wrong, though. I wonder if we helped those people speak up about it.
It's possible.
That's pretty amazing, huh? I didn't think we'd actually be able to do it. And yet, look at us now. This calls for a celebration. Let's meet in front of Shibuya Station at noon tomorrow. Don't be late. Oh, and did you pawn off that medal? You didn't forget, right?
I remembered.
Good to hear. I already made reservations. You should be really excited about the place I chose, by the way. I'm sure everyone's gonna love it. Well, see you guys tomorrow.
Ah, a restaurant of Lady Ann's choosing. Finally, a decent meal. Hey, what do you think we're gonna be eating?
Maybe sushi?
Ooh, tuna, sea urchin, and maybe even salmon roe. In any case, I'm surely looking forward to it.
We're finally having that celebration tomorrow. I can't wait. And yeah, that's going to be it for this.
Let's do it.
Yeah, we're done here. So next time I will see you when we continue with more Persona 5 Royal. Part 12 is when we celebrate. But the worst is yet to come. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to hit the like button. It means a lot to me. Do not forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the bell. All of this helps out big time. Truly it does. I will see you then. This is MegamanNG signing off. Peace out.
Rolling deep into your underground grave.